So what's going on, guys? Brian Pickowicz here, BP Fitness, and we are getting started the Sunday vlog. So today I'm going to get physical therapy. I'm going to show you guys some things about Graston and cupping, things that I thought you might want to know. I want to talk to you about Prehab, and I want to show you the day, but more importantly, I have a big announcement at the end of this video. So let's go get some work done.
Forgot that feeling, the sun in my face, it's so well needed.
I know like Lynn's had that done last week. I think with the I was going to get down for my whole life.
Okay, cool.
I think that's the biggest thing for me is really like that area.
So you feel it like when you're actually doing hip flexors?
Yeah.
Some people feel it other times and then it's not their hip flexors.
Well, so for me, I think a lot of it comes down to like I hold my hip flexors so much.
Right.
I just play college football and like high school and stuff like that.
And a lot of that like.
Well, and you play through it, and like so like they never really prepared, and so like I can feel it a lot when I do squats. And I think it affects my knees a lot because my hips are so tight that it makes me feel things.
I feel it. I think I got the same thing. So I want to pop this sheet on here. One of your hip flexors is actually represents that big quad muscle underneath. So I think we'll do that first. I like to go kind of like bottom to top. Because if we start in this it's going to hurt real bad.
Yeah.
And it's probably not going to release easily. So I like to do the quad first. Then we'll go into iliacus, which is like if your hips are like this, kind of like lines that inside. That's sort of like next down on the painful list. It pulls on both attachments. There's the hip flexor attachment and then there's the quad attachments at the knee. So sometimes if we loosen up either end, it'll take tension off the middle and off the other end. It's kind of like an easier, less painful way and quicker. So this is kind of doing some work while I'm on the other side. So freaky. Boom. Let those hang out while we're going inside. Does it just feel weird or does it hurt?
It like feels almost like, not like a burning, but
Like I'm working.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just you and I. Just you.
One, relax. Now help me push your leg down to the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You're gonna find your new edge here. Just tell me when. Don't push against me. Just let me know when it's a good stretch.
Okay. Yeah, before I start.
Relax your head. Relax your arms. So you're gonna push into your heels to lift your hips. And you're gonna take this block on the second setting here. You're gonna slide it under your hips so that you don't have to hold your hips up anymore. And then you'll take one knee into your chest. Squeeze that nice tight right over 2 inches below the kneecap. Let this leg relax nice and straight. You should automatically get a stretch in that hip flexor, kind of like the same way we did on the table. The way to get more stretch is to kind of engage your core just a little bit and let the outstretched leg relax as much as possible. Can you squat?
Alright, so I'm gonna go change. Alright guys, so we're gonna get out of here and go do some work. So what's going on, guys? So we are at Locale, which is our spot in Santa Monica. It's a great coffee shop. They have the best Wi-Fi. Makes it really easy to do work, but I'm gonna eat. I have beef and greens here. I'm sticking to mostly low carb today post cheat meal day and trying to just kind of level out, but I'm gonna get some work done. Have a lot of emails to get back to on all my clients. It's the report day, so I'm gonna work. Hey Sarah, so I want to give you this video. I looked over your report and there's a lot of great things on it. The biggest thing is obviously the weight change. I think that's huge. I think it makes a big difference in just how you're going to progress week to week. Obviously this is the first week, and like you said, like, you know, you got to train. We went over some of the things that that's perfectly fine with me, obviously. I want you to succeed. If that helps you out, that's perfect. The biggest thing is don't be afraid of messing up on the exercises. Just don't put yourself in a bad position. So like you, I think, will be able to tell when you're in a position that's not, you know, applicable to what you want as far as, like, you know, safety wise. But a lot of the machines are very safe, so I think it's a lot mental for you, and I think you're gonna admit that it's more of a mental thing than anything else. So I like that at the end of the week you push through that, and that you're kind of seeing that as it is, especially on like the exercises where you're like, oh, I have to go down and wait to finish the reps. That's perfectly fine with me, and I think that you're gonna get a gauge of this after the first week, and it'll become a lot easier to push. So maybe you start with like 5 pounds and warm up, and then you get to 10 pounds, and that's where you stay, or 15 pounds on the last set and push a little bit more. The biggest thing is don't worry about the numbers, worry about how hard you're pushing the muscle. So like if you're doing a bicep curl, you feel that contraction, you feel it squeeze, you feel how your body's actually interacting with the weight, and I think that that's where it's gonna make the biggest difference for you. So that's what I would focus on as far as the training. So what's going on, guys? So that was me checking in on my clients. Sometimes I send them videos, sometimes I FaceTime them, depending on what their schedule is like. After I get the report, I check in with them to make sure they're succeeding. They're all crushing it, and that's incredible to see. That is what makes me feel the most satisfied. I got a couple of them writing me like, it's become a fun process. I enjoy going to the gym. And when you have people who have never gotten great results, when you get them to lose 15 pounds, but they enjoy the process, that's when I know that this is a win. This is going to win, and they're going to do incredible. So now we have to change spots because this coffee shop is about to close. So I think we're going to go to Starbucks. So ended up just coming back home. Starbucks is a little bit of ways away, and to be honest, I can send most of my stuff, even though we don't have our Wi-Fi set up, using this, so it's pretty easy. For those of you who don't know, you can use your Apple smartphone as a hotspot for your Mac. So I'll plug Apple, sponsor me. But right now we're getting ready to go do cardio, and before we do cardio, I want to talk to you guys about something, because obviously most of this is talking about rehab, prehab, things of the like, and I want to make this note about what happened earlier, because we went and had some Graston done and some cupping, and so that was done by, you know, one of our friends, Jess, and I'll link up all their information in the description below. But essentially the idea behind it is that you're breaking up scar tissue with the steel blade from the Graston, and that helps to, you know, provide your body with more nutrients, increase blood flow, which helps with recovery and strength and overall muscular development. Most people put off rehab, most people put off prehab. Most people do not go to a physical therapist beforehand until it's too late. They wait for their shoulders to get to be junky, and if something is bothering you, if something hurts. For me, my knees have I have to go get my bicep checked out. There's certain things in my body that are still like nagging, small injuries, and for me, I'm a bodybuilder, I've been doing this. I'm always sore at some capacity, but I'm 23. I do not want to be in a place where my body breaks down. I do not want to be in a place where I can't perform as an athlete, and more importantly for you guys, whatever your goals are, you don't want to be working out just so you can be hurt. You don't want to put in all this effort to be injured. So focus on stretching, focus on flexibility, go see a physical therapist, go see someone who can help you out. There's so many specialists out there. You know, what is it worth, you know, spending a little bit of extra money to fix something that you're passionate about? For me, obviously this is a lifestyle. I have to do this because that's what everything I do is built off of. But for you guys, it still has to be an important thing. You know, what's more important, going out and getting a meal or taking care of your body once a month? That's all the difference. That's all it is. And so take care of the things before they become issues. If something starts hurting, stop doing it. If something starts to hurt and you know you need to go get it fixed, go get it fixed. It's not worth it. It's not worth the headache, and you're gonna end up losing more time in the end. You know, if you end up hurting your shoulder seriously, you're gonna lose more time than if you would have just gone and get the damn thing fixed. So, Prehab, Graston, cupping, interesting. Cupping, what it does, essentially pulls a lot of the toxins and a lot of the breakdown out of the muscles and makes it so that it gets released when they release the cups. Painful, yes. It was very painful, as you see in the video, when they're scraping it and when they're pulling the cups around. That was very, very painful. It felt like my skin was kind of being pulled, but you know, that's kind of part of it. And I'm sick, I kind of like it. But I think that's a part of, you know, everything. You know, you have to go through some physical pain in order to get to the good stuff. But you don't want to be in a place where you put it off so long that you get hurt. But now, it's time to go do cardios. So, I'll see you at the gym. What's going on, guys? So we are hitting about 40 minutes of cardio today to make up for a little bit we had in the week. Doing about 20 minutes here, 20 minutes on the treadmill. I'm going to talk to you guys about cardio in just 1 second. Alright guys, so just wrapped up cardio, and like I said, I've been doing cardio usually about 20 minutes per day. Today I had to make up some time because it just got run down. I'm gonna end up doing 2 sessions a day starting pretty much this week. But it's time for us to get back home. Got one last point. There's one big announcement I want to make, but I'll do it at the house. So I'll see you there. So what's going on, guys? So I just wanted to wrap this video up. I just finished some programs here, and it's about 1:33 in the morning. I'm done scrolling through Facebook, I'm done looking at emails, everything's taken care of, programs are done, and I have an announcement. And so this announcement is something that I think I should have done a long time ago, but I didn't have, first off, the confidence in myself, but I also didn't have necessarily the skills to do this, and I think it's the right time. I've spent a lot of time trying to get to California, and now that it's here, it's time to do the right thing. And what I mean by that is the right thing for me to become who I want to be. And so I'm starting a new vlog series. It's going to be Leveling Up. That's the name of the vlog series. It's going to be called Leveling Up, and it's going to be all about this contest prep, what we're doing in California, and I want to bring you guys around for the journey. So it's exciting. What this is going to do is it's going to allow me to get as much quality, authentic content out as I can, and ultimately it's going to make it so we can build a community. And I'm going to talk more about this on my next vlog, because I feel like I haven't been able to cross over my personality the way I wanted to yet. There's a serious side to me, but there's also a lot of things that I want to do. I want to talk more about politics. I want to talk more about political thought. I want to talk more about history, music, things that I really value as me, and I want to bring this to you guys. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't started yet. More importantly, thank you guys, because you push me to become who I want to be, push me to become better, and now it's time to grow. So I will see you all in the new series starting tomorrow. Boom, Zeus.